This is the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. Ever wish you could re-listen to your favorite interview or segment? Do you enjoy hearing older shows for the first time in years? Then the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less is just what you need. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
Yes, thank you so much for listening. I am John Solberg, and I do hope you enjoy this show. I know I enjoy bringing you this show each and every week. It is the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. And we're going to do another request from Doug Scheiding of Rogue Cookers, my friend and fellow embedded correspondent. Let's jump right into this thing from 2020.
More than tenderness.
I thought, Meathead, and maybe I'm showing my ass here a little bit, when it came to steaks, because, again, that's how I really came to know and like sous vide process, and it wasn't for gaining tenderness. It was strictly for having, as you would say, bumper-to-bumper color from top to bottom and left to right. So I set the machine at 125 degrees. After an hour or two or whatever it is, I'll take it out, pat it dry. I have the gas grill rip roaring, and then it's 35 to 45 seconds each side to put some color on it. A little grilling oil butter flavor from Butcher's as we come off, and that's it. And when I cut into it, it is a perfect medium rare, and that's why I was doing it. I didn't realize that sous vide was for texture or tenderness first and everything else second.
Well, do the same experiment.
I don't think I want to do that now. I'll just do reverse sear.
Don't take my word for it. This is an easy experiment, and call me on it if I'm wrong. But I mean, what I did was I got a ribeye roast, and I cut steaks out of it, so they're identical essentially.
Yeah.
And I did one reverse sear and one sous vide, and I've done it more than once. And the flavor of the reverse sear is definitely without question.
I mean, I don't even know if you need to make a scientific experiment on that. I mean, if you know the environments of both, the one that is reverse seared has to be.
You can get bumper color when you reverse sear. I mean, you can get it. It's not just a matter of temperature and doneness. And by the way, one of the things we did uncover, I have a very close relationship with a food safety expert, a microbiologist who just recently retired from the FDA, who knows a great deal about food safety and happens to sleep in the bed next to me.
Oh, I know.
And we've looked a lot at the safety business, and I strongly recommend in this document that you not cook under 131. That there are a few bacteria, pathogens that you can't kill at 125. But 131 will get everybody. And that's but 131 is still perfect medium rare, and it's a great temp. And it works for everything.
But once you take the meat out of the bag and hit it in the grill, then you've killed whatever is remaining on the surface.
Well, on the surface, and that's important because most of the pathogens are on the surface, not on the inside. But there can be some guys running around on the inside. I just came to the conclusion after doing a lot of research and studying, 131 is a great temperature for doneness, for lamb, for beef, even for fish. I like fish at 125 normally, but 131 is perfectly good, especially in sous vide, and you're dead on safe there.
All right, well, that's a whole bit of information that I wasn't expecting this evening.
And we have the charts, and I list all the pathogens and what temperature they die at and stuff like that. It's in that booklet. There's a lot of stuff on safety in there. As you know, there's a lot of stuff on safety all over our website, too.
That's right. Go to Amazon.com and get that sous vide book if you're interested in that. Let's hit this before we run out of time. I have seen the evolution and now growth of smoky cocktails, and my buddy from Hawaii sent me a post and said, Meathead's on fire today over on LinkedIn. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I was on LinkedIn.
Oh, God.
But he said you did a smoked Bloody Mary post, and it absolutely, he fell in love with it. So now I have to ask you about the smoked Bloody Mary post.
Well, one of the chapters in my forthcoming book is on smoking cocktails. And I'm collaborating with a woman named Bridget Binns, who has written 25 cookbooks.
Wow.
And she lives in Paso Robles, has a cooking school. And about a year ago, my wife and I flew out there and spent the night in her little B&B there. And her husband, who's a really accomplished mixologist, and Bridget and I, my wife and I went out and touristed in the daytimes, but we punched in on the clock at 3. And punching in meant we were making cocktails.
Yeah.
And we had a blast. And we did a variety of experiments with fire and smoke in cocktails. And we tried, grilling the ingredients or smoking the ingredients. And I'm talking about the liquids, the solids, like lemons and then you squeeze the lemons. We used the smoking gun. We used planks. We tried everything under the sun. And the next book, and I'm posting some of these recipes in the Pitmaster Club.
Oh.
If you're a member of our Pitmaster Club, I'm sharing the contents of this new book with our members for free. But we did a dirty smoky martini. We did a Negroni. We did an Amaro sour. We got a Smoky Mary. Something we call a shooting star, which is made with scotch and orange bitters. Something called Fire and Blood, which is with a blood orange. Amontillado sherry, Amaro, Luxardo. Great fun. A grilled pineapple margarita. Everybody who is into grilling knows. I'm just going to come out and say it.
All right.
Have everything you can put on the grill. Nothing in this world, animal, vegetable, mineral, is better than a pineapple. God almighty, I love grilled pineapple.
What? Meathead, I have to look back at our 10 years of doing interviews together and hold everything in question that you said. I can't believe that the best thing coming off of a grill on any side of anything is pineapple.
Have you ever just grilled a slice of pineapple?
Meathead, my mind is spinning. I think I'm ready to explode. Of course I have. And never once
fantastic?
have I thought that this could be the best thing I've eaten off a grill. No way. Prime rib is better. Every steak is better. Chicken is better. Turkey is better. Pizza is better. Meathead, you are off your medicine. We might have to call an end to this whole goddamn thing now. Oh, my God. I'm a buzz.
A moment that will live in infamy on the Barbecue Central show. This is an animation. Am I making that up in my mind? Is that a false memory? Greg had this animated. I should know that before I run my mouth, and I should know it. I should just know that. Why do I not know that? I guess because my historical relevance to the show is in the audio side. That's where I live, and that's where I enjoy being. And thanks to you, I get to be there. Head over to the bbqcentralshow.com and check out the rest of the show. Link in today's show notes. Take you to the complete episode. And until next time, I'm John Solberg. I look forward to talking to you again soon.